Now that Bernie Madoff is behind bars, investigators are focusing on his wife and family, including a niece who acted as a compliance officer for his firm. CBS News correspondent Randall Pinkston has more in an early show exclusive investigation.
While Bernard Madoff sits inside a jail cell like this one, federal investigators are working to freeze assets claimed by his wife, Ruth.
She has $69 million that they do not believe is hers.
According to court documents filed Friday, Ruth and Bernard Madoff had nearly $1 billion in personal wealth at the end of last year, including his $700 million business, $45 million in securities, $17 million in the bank, Ruth Madoff's jewelry valued at $2.6 million, a Steinway piano and silverware worth over $100,000, all part of the decor in homes in New York, Florida, and France worth $22 million, for a grand total of at least $823 million. Of that total, some ask how Ruth could possibly have earned $69 million.
Her father had no money. He left her $37,000. The only source of income that we think that Ruth Madoff had was when she wrote a cookbook. And indeed, it was not a bestseller.
Ruth Madoff has not been accused of any wrongdoing to date, and her husband isn't talking.
He's refusing to identify where the assets are or who his other co-conspirators are.
Which could include his sons, brother, or niece whom he employed.
He paid Shayna, his niece, the compliance legal counsel, $650,000.
Despite Madoff's silence, the investigation continues. There's also another $70 million in question, allegedly placed under Ruth's name in banks in New York and London. Randall Pinkston, CBS News, New York.
Sources also say Madoff may have built computer software that crunched numbers for his Ponzi scheme, generating client statements and data to complete this scam. Unbelievable. We have not heard the last.
They can't
of this
indict
story.
the computer software.
No, they can't.